Oh man, beautiful morning. Cold. I was warm though in my tent. I switched to the tent instead of the hammock because I just didn't feel I was going to be warm enough. But it was good to set it up just to get the, you know, I don't think I'm going to use it. It's more of a for relaxation. So yeah, the sun's just coming up. And yeah, today's the solar eclipse. So I'm getting packed up here, get some coffee and hit the road. And then we'll go into the darkness. On 67 and Indian, so that's the intersection, and it's currently 48 degrees. It probably got down into the high 30s last night. I've got 40 miles into the trip, and it is 8:42, so we're hoping that it says 11 o'clock, but we'll experience the darkness of the eclipse on the trail. So off we go. Half a tank of gas. Everything's good. Let's do it. Get my legs, hook up my water. It's always something. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. Last night I heard quite a few vehicles go by, and they sounded like overlanders, because some of them sound like they had a trailer, so who knows. But anyways, and then a bunch of 4x4, I'm going to say hunters, because they weren't in the real, like the heavy duty off-road ones. Oh, campsite's over there. Oh well, the place we had was fine. I just didn't want to push it, you know, and push it to the point of really late. So I took an early stop. So I stopped at a little after 4, which gave me 2 hours to get things together and organize and be able to relax a little bit. So that was good. I know that I could get to a camp place at 5 and be set up and so on before dark. So 5 is my cutoff, but on this leg being I'm alone, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna push it. I could have pushed another half hour or so, but we'll see. If we don't see anything, then it was a good choice. Everything's nominal. Front's at 19, back's at 22. And that's probably just because of the cold weather. They will heat up once they get going on the road and the temperatures rise. I mean, it's 48 right now. Yeah, we're just gonna do an easy pace. I think we got 2 hours to get to where we're going. I was pretty much a little over halfway to Reed when I stopped. I like having this, what do you call it? This thing on the back here, all my duffel, because I can rest up against that while standing up, and it takes a lot of the pressure off of my arms, so I can literally hold the handlebars like I would if I was seating. And then of course I'm up when I need to be, but I'm up in a really comfortable position right now, so I'm liking that. Yeah, legs actually feel good. I mean, I wasn't really sore. I mean, you know, we did a lot of highway, and I only did a few hours of off-roading. I think they might have had some rain recently, which is perfect. You know, I got the only thing I bring, okay, so let's talk a little bit about what I bring. All right, so for my riding, but on my person, I have a thermal under compression layer, top and bottom. I have my compression socks. I have my Enduro, the Alpine Star Enduro 7s, I guess. I don't really know, but there's something like that. I bring those. And then my Gore-Tex Revit all-weather top and bottom. And then I don't wear anything but that underlayment, the compression top, and then I have my heated jacket. So my heated jacket is the only thing I bring as far as layers. The heated jacket works as an insulator without the heat on if you don't need heat. It's a good insulator for when you're around camp. It's a nice jacket. It's thin, light, you know, and it's not bulky. And then for protection, I have the leaf. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm just going to call it leaf. Could be left, could be whatever it is. I have those knee protection and elbow protection. I didn't bring my chest protector. I just thought, you know, I'm riding conservative. I'm just going to have to let the jacket do its thing. And then I have my climb gloves, which are nice gloves for hot and weather. So they're not going to be really super cold or rainy. I have a set of rivets that are for rain only. You know, cold weather, they're waterproof. So I have those. And then I have another pair of gloves, a backup, just my light MX gloves, which I actually use for setup and breakdown, you know, when it's cold. Especially this morning, my hands were frozen. It had to be at least 30-something degrees this morning. And then a couple skull caps, and then my climb helmet. So, you know, and then hydration is really important. There's no way you shouldn't be doing rides like this with relying on stopping and getting to your water bottle, because that's just not going to be enough water. So I have my 3-liter in the back for my my hydration pack, and then I have 2 other water bottles in the side case, the side panniers. They have a spot just for water bottles, and I have 2 of those. So that's the water I carry. And then again, with my food, I have a frying pan, I have a bowl, just all jet boil stuff. I have, you know, fork and spoon. I bring a couple meals, so I had brought 3, I have 2. And then I have a couple Cliff Bars, coffee, Starbucks instant coffee. And then I have snacks, which are just trail mix and some dried fruit. And that's it for you know, I have a jet boil. And that's it for the camping side. I have the tent. I have my 20-degree Nemo sleeping bag, which is on the duffel. I have a Nemo really nice compact, light sleeping pad. I have my Nemo pillow, and that's pretty, in a chair, small compact chair. That's pretty much the camping. With the hammock is more for relaxing, and the fly. So that's it for the camping stuff. And then my personal stuff, I bring like 3 pairs of underwear, 2 socks, a couple of clothes. You know, 2 pairs of socks, the one I'm wearing, and I have an extra pair of socks. So when I get a chance, I'll wash these. They're good for 3 days, and then they start getting funky. But hey, you know, I'm not hoteling it, so I'm not doing laundry and all that stuff every night. I have a gallon of fuel on the back, my Rotopacks, and want to go ahead, and I got a ways to go. Grab it. I don't know if you got shot or ran over, one or the other. And, you know, and so I got up around 6:30. So, you know, I had a really good night's sleep last night. Better than the night before, that's for sure. And that wasn't too bad either. You know, so having this CPAP, while you're traveling on a BDR or whatever, it depends on your condition. For me, it keeps me from being, sorry, I gotta focus here a little bit, avoid some of the rocks. It keeps me from having a sore throat and all that kind of stuff, and just a better night's sleep. I'll just be able to see the shadow. That will be cool. I think it's supposed to be around 10 something, so I still have time, but it shows that I'll be in Cloudcroft at 11:30, so that'll be after it. I suspect 12 o'clock. But we'll see. But yeah, so far the ride is very, the only difficult part so far that we encountered was that sand at the beginning. It was totally manageable, but you gotta be on your game and be used to sand and used to going at speed. through that loose stuff. See, that's a prime example right there of being aware and riding right and just being prepared for another vehicle. Okay, so Blue Hill Ranch, headquarters. All right, yeah, break it loose. Get used to it. I will say that all that training I did leading up to this at Hidden Falls and some ADD training I did at Delta V, definitely I can feel the improvement, you know, since the last BDR I took. But the last BDR I can't compare it because I was on the 300. So hopefully the sun will be overhead at the time, so that'll be cool. Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You riding alone?
Yeah, I just got a little campsite up there. Just up.
Hey, Carter, volume. Hey, Carter, music off. So gas.
Yeah.
Where can I get gas?
So you've got the weed store, but it's been closed.
It looked like it was closed.
Yeah, they man, it's been a kind of a bad deal. The poor gal that worked in there, some guy just kind of came in there and shot her.
Do you know? That's what I heard someone say that. She actually killed her or just shot her?
I believe killed her.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was terrible, man.
So I'm on empty. I have a gallon. Where do I go?
Mayhill, which is.
I'm not going to make it to Cloudcroft.
Man, I drove it yesterday. It probably took me an hour to get to Cloudcroft.
That's what it's saying.
But I didn't go this way. I went up to Weed.
Yeah.
And then got on, I want to say it's called 130.
Yeah.
And it was street riding, but you could make it there with your tank and might have to put a little bit in.
But going this way?
Man, I went the other way. It was the faster way.
Yeah.
Yesterday. I haven't gone this way to Cloudcroft yet. It may.
Yeah, it came on at trying to see. We don't want urban. You riding the whole thing?
No, I'm just kind of riding around.
Oh, okay. You local?
Yeah.
Average range says I have 47 miles.
Yeah.
But I have a gallon.
With the gallon, you could probably do it.
What would you do?
Man, I go with the sure bets whenever I'm on these things. But I mean, you could probably get away with it, man. But
yeah, I mean, I'm being conservative.
Yeah.
I'm not just like, you know, breaking loose. I have it in conservative. It's a DCT, so it's taking its time. I'd really hate to miss this this whole thing here. Let me see what it says.
You're gonna come out on Sunspot Highway.
My only concern is that am I going to get gas at Cloudcroft?
Yeah, that's a good question because, man, frankly, they have that what do you call it? The gas station there.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about the area to be able to tell you, but yesterday when I pulled through there, you know that. Have you been there?
I've never been. No.
There's a gas station there, but
they're hit and miss.
Tore down, like they're rebuilding it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're selling. So I didn't fill up there. I filled up in Alamogordo.
Okay, so cancel. Where would you suggest to go to get gas?
Man, I would do Mayhill. It's going to be a sure bet. Okay,
Mayhill. So it's just called. How do you spell that?
Mayhill. There's a gas station there.
May. Mayhill. I got May, Texas. That's on the Mayhill. It's one word. Mayhill Cafe and Motel.
Yeah, it should be right there by it. You can't miss it. That town is teeny. Should be off of that Highway 82, I think.
45 minutes, 26 miles.
Yep.
Weed Road to 24 and then 82.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
It's sorry, but man, if you go up there and you come back, man, you'll have no problem.
Yeah, so I'll go there and I'll come back this way and then I'll head up.
Yeah, you'll be.
All right,
there.
it's a good detour.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for the info.
Yeah, man, you bet. Enjoy the ride.
I'm going to head back that way.
Yeah.
Where are you headed?
I'm just gonna ride a few trails around here.
So you're going off the route. So I'm doing the BDR.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. No, I know some trails over there. I'm gonna go skirt around.
Okay. Yeah, I'd do the same thing if I lived here.
Yeah.
I have a CRF 300 that I
nice.
play, but I'm coming from Austin, Texas, and I prefer this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For long drives.
Yeah. Even this stuff, I prefer this.
Yeah.
It's so much more comfortable.
Yeah.
I got the really comfortable seat, the position, the DCT. I got my left-hand brake right here.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
All right, thank you.
All right, brother. See you.
Thanks. All right, so we're headed back because I want to make sure I don't want to run out of gas and get all the way to Cloudcroft and not have any fuel. So definitely don't want that. So we're just going to take it easy, take advantage of our fuel, and I will catch up to you after we get to a fuel stop.